Why did a hardworking, well-loved man end up shot to death on a peaceful street? Good evening, everyone. U.S. Marshals and a federal judge called detectives to express shock at the murder of Alexander Chatman.
He was walking with someone on Glenmore Avenue in Westwood to make sure she got home safely when he was killed. Why is this a mystery? Local 12's Deborah Dixon shows us you can now see the faces of his killers.
The murder memorial looks out of place here on Glenmore Avenue with its manicured yards. What happened to 43-year-old Alex Chatman doesn't fit either. The hardworking custodian at the federal courthouse was walking a friend home last Thursday when he was shot to death.
It didn't bother anyone. He was just a joy to be around. And we really not understand what's going on.
That's the question that has Cincinnati Homicide's top detectives back at the scene today. The friend walking with Alex said they passed by the two men after the suspects walked down Renfro to Glenmore.
One of the subjects grabs her by her shoulder. She was wearing a sweatshirt that night, spins her around, pushes her onto the ground, and is leaning over the top of her. In the meanwhile, the other subject, grabbed Alex. Something happened she couldn't see. She hears this person tell him, "Stay on the ground." And at that point, she hears a gunshot.
She helped a police artist draw the faces she saw that night. Detectives passed out the images in the neighborhood.
So these are a composite drawing of the two suspects?
They are both in their early 20s, around 5'9", but each has features that stand out.
This particular one right here, the main feature she described to us that she remembers distinctly is the hair. She described it as maybe a 3-inch afro, but not a tight. It's more of a loose curl. And this fellow over here is described roughly the same height and build, but he was wearing some sort of baseball cap. He was darker skinned and had thinner face and the higher cheekbones.
Alex Chatman, with no criminal record, not even for traffic, is dead. Why? Was it a robbery gone bad or just wrong place, wrong time?
Everybody that works down there talking about how loved this man was and how they just couldn't believe when they heard it was him.
Alex's family can't believe they won't hear from him again. He called everyone every day.
When he called me every morning around the same time and made sure I was up and ready for work. He called each and every last one of us every day. And we really want to miss that.
Angela says she can't sleep knowing her brother's killer is still out there. Investigators believe the men are in this neighborhood where murder just doesn't fit. Deborah Dixon, Local 12 News.
There's a $2,500 Wheel of Justice reward for information about these two men. It's paid out through Crime Stoppers, so callers to 352-3040 do not have to give a name.
A doctor